Terraria. I decided since all I ever see on Terraria YouTube is either like, you need to use this item more in your Terraria runs, and it's like a 3-minute video just describing a Terraria item, or, and this is the great offender, people just making Terraria challenge content. Which I love Terraria challenge content. Personal favorite, definitely. I like cheese. But like, that's only because he does it tastefully, in my opinion. There's nuance to what he does, you know? I just think that with the sheer amount of challenge videos there are, there's gotta be a market for just normal Terraria. And I'm talking normal Terraria, but like, not in Let's Play style, you know what I mean? Normal Terraria edited like a challenge video. How about that? I tried doing this earlier today, and I played for like an hour, but I had such a bad spawn that I got literally nowhere. This is goated. This is amazing. I actually have a chest. And I have no lights. I found a light. I just need some torches, please. Or recalls. Recalls would be a great way to just get back home. Terraria is one of my favorite games of all time. It just makes me so sad how terribly it lends itself to content. Like, there are games that lend themselves well to content, you know? Although Minecraft is, like, so popular, and everybody loves Minecraft, I don't think it's that entertaining. Or, like, it's not something that should be that entertaining. But then that begs the question, what makes content good for recording and such? I just feel like survival games are way too slow for any kind of video that isn't like... What? Okay. As I was saying though, I feel like survival games, and RPGs and such, are way too slow for today's climate of YouTube. Like, I really miss the Let's Play days where you could just boot up a game and play through its entirety, and you would get views on all of it. It's still kind of alive in the Minecraft sphere. I feel like Minecraft is the only one though. Like, with different mod packs and that kind of stuff. My goal for this video is just to get to the Eye of Cthulhu. If this does well, like if this is better than my Risk of Rain video, you know, I'll continue it. Because I have absolutely no problem playing more Terraria. I will play Terraria until Terraria stops updating, and then I'll continue to play Terraria. I've been playing a lot of Calamity recently, with my buddy Bryce. I'll be so for real. It's just so much better. Obviously, because it's a mod, it's not as good in many ways, you know? Like, all the bosses are super glitchy. But the quality of life is just, I'm playing this, and everything feels kind of slow, you know? Overall, though, I think Calamity is amazing. It's the first mod I'm like playing through, like actually playing through. I've tried Calamity before with, once again, my buddy Bryce, but every time I have just like really not committed to it, you know? I've started, I've got maybe a tiny bit of gear, but this time we're in it. Although my internet keeps making me completely die. Like my internet is ruining me. Change of topics. To bring up a topic from my last video, the state of Ohio is now on me about my schooling. I talked about how I haven't been in school in a while. Yeah, well, it turns out they don't exactly like that too much. Unless I get enrolled in school in the next couple days, which, I mean, we were planning to do already. I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna be in some serious trouble. It is what it is, though. No one's gonna go to jail, I hope. As long as we get this done. Got myself a hook. Part of me does really wish that Terraria stuck with throwing weapons. And made throwing a class in and of itself, you know, with a lot of consumables. Being pretty high damage, but the trade-off is that, you know, all of your stuff is consumables. You run out, you're just done. And I got... Okay, this is hype. Okay, we made it. Finally made it into the pyramid. This can either be extremely good, or it can break my heart. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. We're good. We're good. I'm worried about my commentary. Like, I don't know what people want, right? And I'm also extremely tired. I'm worried my commentary is just gonna suck today. Because I already tried recording this video like 3 times. The underground desert is genuinely one of the scariest places. Like, I know that the jungle is definitely harder. At least in my opinion, the jungle is definitely harder. But the desert feels scarier. Oh my gosh. It's actually been so long since I've used the magic carpet. That goes for so long! What? This is insane. Why don't I use this thing more? Probably because I don't get it. I wish I did, dude. Look at this. I've got a big project coming up, like when it comes to videos. I'm getting my friend to send me actual content itself. I'm going to be putting together what I think is going to be absolutely hilarious. It's not going to be gaming at all. It's going to be more like just like me and my friends messing around. Totally normal, by the way. We're not on anything. And I hope it's entertaining, because I've watched the videos back a few times. Because he has this habit of anytime we are having fun, he likes to record the whole thing. And I thought, hey, I am starting my YouTube channel back up. And by the way, if I ever say back up, like on any of these videos, it's because I have a lot of videos that I just deleted. Or, well, I unlisted them. If it kind of confuses you as to why I'm talking about how, like, I used to have all these videos and stuff, except this is the only video that you're, like, seeing or something like that, or, like, there's only a few videos up. That's why. Hopefully that should be done in... Well, I'm going to be getting it later today. Like, the actual content, the videos, I'm going to be getting later today. Hopefully it'll be finished. I'll finish editing it either tomorrow or day after. I think I'm actually planning to hang out with them tomorrow. So we'll see how it ends up. But there's a big video coming, really fun video coming. Definitely be excited about that. On another note, we're kind of killing it right now. I am worried about the jungle though. My goal is like silver armor or something. Either silver armor or Hermes boots. And if I get Hermes boots, I can do like iron armor. Because this is just classic mode. I'm not like fighting the expert mode AI change or anything. I don't need crazy gear. Like, I'm not going to be getting gold armor. I'm in pain. I hope this video does well, because it is pretty different from my other one, in the sense that this one it feels more gameplay focused. You know, with Risk of Rain, I picked that game specifically because it's not one that you talk about the gameplay a lot. And if you are talking about it, you're talking about nerd stuff that only other Risk of Rain players would get. But if this does come across better, like if this does better, I'll try more gameplay focused videos. Honestly, just tell me what you guys like, you know. I wonder what the most played Terraria class is. Oh my gosh, tungsten. Sorry about that. I wonder what the most played Terraria class is, because, I mean, obviously it's like melee or ranger, but which one though? Melee is definitely easier than ranger, except ranger easier to like make easy. You know, with Melee, you've got to know all the long crafting trees. Like, no one's first playthrough, they're going to create the Knight's Edge. Unless they're, like, using the wiki a bunch. At that point, you know, any class is going to be viable for you. But, like, if someone just picks up Terraria, you think they're gonna pick Ranger or Melee, and I think it's Ranger. And that's exactly why I never end up playing Ranger, because it feels like, you know, everyone does Ranger. Alright, we're back. Got a lot of tungsten. We finally got our drip almost complete. Don't know what to do now. I'm kind of, got a lot of options in front of me. A lot of things I could do. I think it's high time I crafted a new weapon. A couple new weapons, actually. Because this umbrella is not doing it for me. Oh, I forgot I have feral claws. Oh, that's amazing. I don't know if I'm actually going to commit to this. This will completely depend on me of the future. But I plan on trying to spruce up my editing. You know, like, actually make it interesting. Zoom ins and such. I don't know if I'll actually... We'll be able to tell whether or not I followed through with that in the future. Okay, that was actually embarrassing. Since I'm assuming this point is going to be a little further in the video, I feel content with saying this. I am actually using CapCut to edit. Which actually, don't tell any of my friends because they might make fun of me. I want to make Hollow Knight videos. I just don't know what to do with Hollow Knight. I tried to do a room randomizer. That didn't end up working in my favor. It was, you need to record for really, really long for a room randomizer. And I mean like really, really long. I don't have that kind of time. Tungsten! I don't think that's enough tungsten. But it definitely is enough tungsten to make me happy. Is that more tungsten? Never mind. This is enough tungsten to make me very happy. I've been watching Shameless recently, as per recommendation of my girlfriend, and I hate everybody in the show. Like, I actually hate probably every single character, except for Lip and Ian. I love Ian, dude. Ian is an amazing character in my opinion. But, like, I absolutely despise Frank. And I despise Monica. I despise all of them. But I love the show. Don't get me wrong, I am in love with the show. I'm on, like, I just started season 3. I forget her name, but the one Lip has the one we thought Lip had the kid with. Every time she spoke, after she had that kid, every single time she spoke, I wanted to kill someone, dude. Made me mad, bro. How do you have a kid and then, like, feel that way? Oh my gosh! That just terrified me. I gotta get out of this place. We've successfully acquired the drip, as the kids would refer to it. I feel like it may or may not be time to start the platform. I don't have Hermes boots, which is something I would have loved to get before we fought the Eye of Cthulhu. This isn't on expert mode, so I'm not actually worried about that. I want to know what kind of games you guys want to see. I know what kind of games I want to play. I know what kind of games I like to watch. But I don't know what most people like, because I feel like what I like is not what most people like. I do really like slower, more Let's Play based content. The Let's Plays are dead, dude. The era of Let's Play is over. So, like, should I cater to the audience that I find enjoyable? Or should I just branch out and try to do what more people would find entertaining? Obviously not like just selling my soul and what I like to what other people like, but it helped me reach more of an audience, you know? And I'm doing this just to pass the time since I'm extremely bored, except it would be nice to have more people see me. I'm not doing this for the fame or the money because everyone knows how rare it is to actually make any money or become any level of famous. I really just want to make videos that people enjoy, but I gotta know what people enjoy first. Hopefully, the Eye of Cthulhu will spawn since I have 19 defense. If it doesn't spawn, I guess I'm gonna have to grind for lenses. I need to find a house because I need to get a summon for the Eye of Cthulhu, so that I can end this godforsaken video that has taken about an hour to record. Speaking of lengths, I think another thing I'm gonna need to experiment with is the length of my videos. This last one was around 10 minutes, right? This one is definitely gonna be longer because it's just, I don't know how to edit down enough to make it not longer. So like, what should I make it? What is the length that I should go for? You know, what kind of content should I keep in? What kind of content should I cut? Because I'm gonna keep like my deaths for sure, because that's funny. But what kind of yapping should I keep? What kind of yapping should I cut? Hopefully the Eye of Cthulhu spawns tonight. Like, really, really hopefully. Because I cannot deal with another night of just sitting and waiting. I would rather die. Next episode, I'm definitely going to build a house for like a merchant or something to move in. Because this is getting insane with the amount of items I have with nothing to do with them. Oh, is this a... Huh, this is a cave, okay. I would like everyone to acknowledge the fact that I am now up to 300 life, and I still have yet to find either a summon or have the eye summon itself. I'm actually tweaking. Like, I'm genuinely tweaking. Please, I'm begging. Yes! Okay. Actually, I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm gonna wait for tomorrow night, and then fighting Eye of Cthulhu. And this video is finally gonna be over. I stopped recording because I was just gonna wait for it to become nighttime, and I looked back at my screen. Apparently it's raining slime now, so I guess we're killing King Slime first. I did not want the video to be this long. Like, at all. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. I'll cut back when he spawns. Oh, okay. He just... Alright. King Slime time! I'm actually just gonna melee him, because this is classic mode. And I can do that without it being too detrimental. As long as I'm careful about it. Alright. Going back to this. This actually could be very good, considering there's a common strategy of like killing like an easy boss, like the Eye of Cthulhu, and then leaving its hearts there, so that if like you ever get low inside the fight, you just walk over to where it died, pick up all the hearts, and then boom, you're all good. I'm gonna try not to collect these hearts since it's almost time for Eye of Cthulhu. There we go. And I completely failed. Okay. You know what? It is what it is. Alright, it's finally eye time. Got a couple potions from the caves. Hopefully this isn't too bad. There he is. Yeah, this should be pretty quick. I would like to say that, I don't know, like, if this goes well, I'll definitely play to, like, Brain or something. But I don't think I'll play past that. Terraria gets kind of boring to watch when it gets later in the game. I feel like Terraria is its most fun early game and very late game. At least fun to watch. Because early game Terraria is like, okay, you can understand it all makes sense, and there's no complex stuff that you're doing. You're just kind of mining and getting better gear through mining. But like late game Terraria, you are doing all this crazy stuff, and you're grinding bosses, and there's a lot of grinding for items, you know, like grinding for souls and all that kind of stuff. But early game Terraria, you just go out, you get some ores, and then you play the game. But I'm finally done with this. I've been at this for like two hours now. 2 hours. I didn't want to spend that long. I'll see you if this this does well, I'll see you in another video. So.